step roll, throw it to the breeze. Why don't you be you and not me? And not me.
Live there the first time around, but I am here now. I noticed my mic is being overpowered by the music of a decibel system there. So we're just gonna get right into it. I know I said I was just gonna post this on YouTube, but I saw my internet was starting to come back, so I figured, you know, wait, throw it up live. Anybody can join me. But today we're gonna be doing a lower body pyramid. We'll start actually on our chair, seated for our warm up. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do some dynamic pigeons, dynamic seated pigeons. So I'm crossing my leg over, and switching sides. Just a slight lean forward every time. If the music is too loud, just make sure you put something in the comments, and I'll be sure to turn it down. But I think it's okay. Why I have the music today, just like last week, is lower body pyramid. I won't be talking as much for the exercises because there's not too much to describe. So I just don't want the recording sound of the video to be silent. Hopefully the music keeps your energy up. Alright, we're going to stand on our feet. We're going to do our hip hinge. So we're going to push our hips back, crawl our hands in front of our legs as far as they can go down, and then we're going to stand up, pull back on those left fingers, arms overhead, hips to the right, knee to the left, and switch sides like that. And then go down again. Up, this time pulling back on those right fingers. Same thing. We'll do some of those side leans. And the warm-up is going to be really important today because we have a lot of lower body moves to go through. We want to make sure we're loose, we're limber, we're feeling good, feeling ready. Alright, then we're going to do those alternating crescent lunges you might have seen on Tuesday. We're going to take a step forward and push my hips forward and then arms in line with my ears, switch back, exaggerated step forward, push the hips forward, arms in line with the ears. Then we're just going to keep switching through that. Do a few arm swings just to, I'm going to get you guys to continue those just while I'm explaining the exercises. One there. So sumo squat. We did this last week, and the format is we're doing a pyramid. So we're going to do 1 rep of everything, then 2 reps of everything, 3, then all the way up to 6, and then you go back down all the way to 1. So you end up doing 36 reps per exercise. We have 144 reps, and each rest when you need to. Sumo squat, we're going to take that wide stance, toes are pointed out, right? I hinge from the hips, so I unlock my hips, push my hips back, bend at my knees, sink as deep as I can into the squat. The burpee, you know, we all know, we all hate them, we all love them. Jump up, down, out, and up. You can do any modification, right? You can do, no jump. You can do the ceiling, hips, knees, ankles, ceiling. If you do that one, I suggest doing 2, or you're just gonna blow by everyone. But if you only have a little bit of time to work out, maybe that's for you. Alright, so without further ado, we'll start with round 1. Reverse lunge. 1 on each side. Right? Or else we're going to be walking in circles. So we'll start with our sumo squat. Lunge the hips. There's 1. Burpee. 1. Lateral bear crawl. How did I not show this either? Alright, so lateral bear crawl. I guess I'm just a little thrown off my game with those technical difficulties. Lateral bear crawl. We're in that bear crawl position. So I just step like this. And then 1 will be a step to right and a step to the left. All right, so that's one there, and then our reverse lunge. All right, so that was round one. We can immediately go into round two. Rest when you need to. Grab one when you need to. 2 sumo squats. I'm gonna start going through these just for time purposes. Lateral bear crawl is just let you get up to the finish burpee. 1, 2, first one. Sumo squat, we're going 3 of each. Burpees. I cheated there a little bit. They usually stand up all the way on your burpees. Alright. Our lateral bear crawl. I'm going to show you guys from side to side. 1, 2, 3. Sumo squats. Down in there. Burpees. You can always adjust the reps on these. You don't need to do a 6 pyramid, you can do 4 pyramid, a 5 pyramid.
Always get the best of me, the worst is yet to come. But at least we'll both be beautiful and stay forever young.
Alright,
This I know.
4 bear crawls.
Yeah, this I know. She told me don't worry about it. She told me don't worry no more. We both know you can't go without it. She told me you'll never.
I really start to feel those in my quads. That's 4 reverse lunges per side. But
And I know she'll
Jerk what you feel. You're gonna sprint for this one. Those are pointed out. You're wide.
the best of me, the worst is yet to come. All the misery was necessary when we're deep in love. Yes, I know. Hey, girl, I know.
5 burpees.
She told me don't worry
Window here.
about it. She told me don't worry no more. We both know we can't go without it. She told me you'll never be alone.
Bear crawls. 1, 2, 5 reverse lunges per side. Legs that start to feel it. Or almost on the top of the pyramid. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, top of the pyramid. Most reps we'll ever do on this group. Okay, 6 burpees, now our 6 bear crawls.
There was a time I used to look into my father's eyes.
are just off the ground on this, right?
Was a king that had a golden throne. Those
Hey.
days ago.
I'm really happy I'm done with those. Those are hard.
Knees on
Just when you let the knees just above the ground, the quad,
hit the song.
or I shouldn't say I'm done with those, but
Places that
say I'm happy. Those are the most I'll have to do. More each side. Good. Alright, for climbing down the pyramid, climbing everything.
Don't you worry, child. See, heaven's got a plan for you. Don't you worry now. There was a time I met a girl of a different kind. We ruled the world. I thought I'd never lose
I thought it was bear crawl. Something if you do want to modify this. You can do it from an incline as well, right?
I still hear this song. Reminded me of
Up straight from the ground here. Actually, I'll show you that from the side again just so you can see how far my knees are above the ground. The first group definitely is going to take longer, and this group is definitely longer than the second group. In case you're wondering about time. We're almost at 5 there. Bear crawls is good from the side. Again, I go for the tabletop position, and then I just lift my knees up. And then it's my lateral steps. 2, 3, 4. Or lunges per side. And if you ever have a problem with lunges, you can always go for like a squat or a quarter squat.
Another head hangs slowly, child is slowly taken.
Feel a little easier again with what we have to do. 3 reps. 1, 2, 3. If we try to maintain perfect form, flat. Round 11 looks good for round 1. Perfect self. Targeting muscles that we want. Pyramids are really great because you can choose your length, how big you want the pyramid. It's always motivating as you move through it. You know, knowing now, don't have to do 2 reps of everything, then 1 rep of everything. Fix that real quick. It's going into double digits. 1, 2, 3. Bear crawls. Lunges per side. 3, 2, and last round for group 1. Squat, burpee, bear crawl, reverse lunge. Just like that. For group 1. Group 2. Be sure to make this round timer a little bit smaller. Okay, grab some water. For time purposes, I'm just going to go through the exercises with round 1. To make sure that we have time for cool down at the end. Okay. I'll also show the modification of everything as well. So skater lunge, I start on one leg, and that's going to be my starting position. So I'm going to say my left leg to start. I will bring my right to the side, jump to the right, and kick my left foot back. And there's one. I'm going to do 2 jumps. Modification to that, you just take the jump out of it, right? Yeah. 1 there, right? So I kick that leg back, opposite arm, opposite leg. Out of the jump if you want. Mountain climber, 5 plank position. Need a safe side elbow. Modification, I would suggest just going into a shoulder tap from the knees, or from an incline position, doing your mountain climber, right? Squat, just like the sumo squat, where our feet are in normal positions, toes will still turn out a little bit. Same thing though, hinge at the hips, hips are out of the way, bend at the knees, chest stays lifted. Push your whole foot to the ground, push yourself back up, then glute bridge, runner back, hips up, and then down, right? Hips up, then down. If you want to make it a little harder on yourself, go with the alternating march throughout, alright? But make sure you still do that glute bridge with the march. Alright, so we'll call that round 1. Round 2, skater jump. Again, get yourself in that position where you feel comfortable, ready to start. Ooh. So if I start at like the end position. 2 on each side, there's 2. Mountain climber. 1, 2, squat. We're up. There's gonna be a lot of up and down. So just be careful of that. That's sort of designed this way. A lot of the cardio is built into just getting up and down. Just get pushed up to the ceiling. 1, 2. That's round 2. Round 3 of everything, so put yourself in that. Maybe you're modifying this time, so maybe your end position is here. Now you know you're just stepping. 1, 2, and 3, just for good luck. Alright. 1, 2, 3. On the back for the glute bridge. Feet close to the bottom, hands at your side. Push your hips up. 1, kiss the ground. 2, 3. Round 4. Ending position. 1, 2, 3. And 4. Mountain climbers. 2, 3. And 4. 3, and glute bridges. 2, 3, and 4. All right. Next 3 are our hardest rounds. Next 3 are definitely the hardest rounds. And I'm doing 16 reps of everything for the next 3 rounds. Pace yourself, grab water when you need to. We start with that skater jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Mountain climbers, on each side. 2, 4, and 5. Alright. Make sure your back's not rounding on that one, right? Like you should be able to stay in that high plank position the whole time. 5 squats. 3 from the front just so you can see where my feet are. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 5 glute bridges. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, round 6, top of the pyramid. Ooh. Modify when you need to. Skater jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next round I'll show you those from the side. I know I haven't done that yet. Mountain climbers. Each side. Plank position. Don't lose that form. 2, 4, and 6. 6 squats. 3, 4, 5, 6. And 6 glute bridges. And we're climbing down the pyramid. Not through the woods yet, but it is going to get easier. 5, 6. Good. Alright, round 7. That means we're climbing down the pyramid. 5 each side. Gator jumps, here we go. 1. I'll show you from the side. 2. 4. And 5. Not sure how much information you got from that, but I thought it was worth showing you anyways. 2, 3, and 5. 5 squats. 5 glute bridges. Show you guys from this angle so you can sort of see how far my feet are apart. Get careful with. Sometimes counting is tough. See in school. Alright. Round 8. Do 4 of everything. Another skater jump. 1, 2, 3, 4. Some of those. Some mountain climbers. 2, 4 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 glute bridges. 2, 3, 4. Alright. Home stretch. 3, 2, 1. 6 reps left of everything in total. Round 9. It's gonna get easier from here. We're going into those skater jumps. 1, 2, 3. 3 mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3. 3 squats. 1, 2, 3. 3 glute bridges. 1, 2, 3. So I noticed these last couple rounds I always go a little bit quicker. That's just because I'm energized. So I know it's almost done. Alright. Move everything. Regular skater jumps. 1, 2, do mountain climbers. 1, 2. This has been going faster doesn't mean I lose form. 1, 2, do loop bridges. 1, 2. Legs are starting to really seize up, so holy cow, am I tired. Last round. Got one more to make it through. 1. It's the easiest one. I find it easier than the first round. Because you're so energized, you're so pumped, it's done. And done. Alright, excellent work. For our cool down, we can just stay on the ground. Arms overhead, just as a recap what we've done this week or today. So we're lying down in this Y position. My arms are in a Y. I'm really focusing on touching my elbows to the ground. I find I have a very tight chest musculature. I find it really helps trying to force my elbows to the ground. Helps me stretch that out a little bit. And I'm lying in this position, always feels nice after something like that. Alright, so we're going to take our left leg, we're going to cross it over our right. Left hand through the hole. Straight hand on the outside, as always. You can use a band instead of looping your band or a towel. Instead of your hands looping through these holes to pull. That's a little easier if you need that modification. And we'll switch sides. I don't have my timer up today, but I'm just in the kerfuffle of everything, but I think we're okay. I know most people have to start work at 8:30. For some of our other employees, they're working on hours, so again, we're still up on YouTube. But I still like to keep for that 30 minutes. Alright, butterfly stretch. Try to bring those feet together, and then try to bring your heels as close to your groin as you can, and slightly forward. Looks like I'm actually doing pretty good on timing to that Facebook Live timer. Alright, we'll do our modified regular stretch. I don't do this one too much because it requires a little bit of rounding in the back. So we're going to try to eliminate that. Straight from this side here. My leg is straight. You can see that. My left leg is straight. And I'm just going to hinge from the hip. I'm not rounding, right? Like I could round and reach forward. I'm just hinging, bending forward as if I'm taking a bow. Reaching forward. And you should still feel that stretch in the hamstring without too much rounding of the back. We'll switch sides. Again, try to point that toe towards the shin as well. Get a little bit of an extra stretch, and I'm not rounding. I'm just hinging, bowing forward, right? Okay, so we'll stand up, last stretch. We'll do is our quad stretch. So if you need a chair, if you need anything, a wall, grab your shoe by the laces, bring your foot as close as you can to your butt without losing alignment between your knees. So my left knee is in line with my right knee here. And we'll switch sides. And again, you can see the alignment really good on this side, right? Because it's almost as if the top half of my right leg disappears. Stretching the quad. We used a lot of quads today. Alright. Sorry for the technical difficulties at the start, but those things happen. It'll always be up on YouTube, so you can watch it at any time. As always, if you have questions, comments, concerns, leave them in the comment box, put it on YouTube. I'll be happy to address those. You can always email me too. Again, if you haven't signed up for the Resilience Challenge, you're really missing out. Sign up for that on the wellness platform. But until Tuesday, guys, I hope you guys have a good one. I hope you stay well, stay safe. See you you next time.